Hello and welcome back to FACEIT TV here for FACEIT League Europe. I'm here with Devilwalk.
Yep, and we're here to cast some games. First off, we got
TSM and VirtusPro on Inferno.
Yes.
That's going to be the first one. And we got loads of VirtusPro players on our Vulcan.com picks. So I'm excited to see how much Pasha's going to beast because he's our shot caller as well.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's right. I was just going to ask about that. Who's our shot caller? And yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. We do have all 10 members on the server. And let's see if we can see some big T halves coming up, because that's been the trend for today at least. With Navi picking up 9 rounds and MV picking up 10 to win the half or the game. And yeah.
Wow. So people are really weighing in heavily on the TSM. VirtusPro only with 32%, 39%. How do you feel like that's fair? Is that fair?
No.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm a little bit surprised here. Well, we're gonna have a knife fight. I like a good knife fight. I'm gonna do that's all I can do as far as Australian accents are concerned. And I know that you've been practicing yours. Nice. Okay, well, that works. Mike is broken once again. So, guys, we are going to jump into the pistol very, very shortly here. So it looks like already TSM going to be starting off on the T side. And like Devil was saying, for some reason we're seeing a lot of really strong T sides on Inferno lately. I wonder if this match will be any different. So, what are we looking at here? So we've got 3 armors there for TSM. They've got a few grenades on Xyp9x and karrigan, and a couple of decoys in the mix as well. So looking at a pretty fast movement here. cajunb already going to be spotting byali, takes him down. Really nice stuff here already from TSM. Opening things up with the frag, but look at the aggression. Neo just diving straight down middle, but in comes Xyp9x like a shark under the water, looking to get some frags here. karrigan going to open up here, allows Xyp9x to come out with the kill. This is madness now on the bottom of middle. Absolute madness. Got 2 on 3 here now, as TaZ is going to spot all of these 3 players from TSM, and the madness will continue as we have karrigan getting that bomb down.
Bomb has been planted.
And we need a minimap at some point soon. So we will be fixing that minimap for you guys.
Seems like they have a very, very good crossfire. Once they push up short, everyone's going to go for zero, and they pick up both Snax and TaZ in the short area there during the retake. First pistol round goes to TSM, and you know, this is where, you know, it's been tough for teams. Recently, people have actually picked up all those anti-eco rounds afterwards, and gotten a huge lead because the CTs keep on doing these force fights.
Okay, we don't need a pistol round. Sorry, we don't need a mini map. We can keep track of these guys ourselves because we're badasses. Devilwalk. Yeah, we're going to see these SMGs all over the place here for TSM as they make their way up middle now. In comes the duels as byali goes down, and TSM a nice entry onto the middle. They haven't worked their way up to the A site just yet. Still more resistance to be found in the form of TaZ and Pasha, but they go down now, and Devices are waiting very patiently. Oh, would you look at that? It's gorgeous.
Beautiful map.
It's gorgeous. Out of place and everything, I love it. So, Device, is he going to get Snax here? Who has the most patience? Device or Snax? So it's going to be Device. Neo is now going to be picking up a big pop of pump.
Big pop of pump?
Big pop of pump! That's what Nova is. Big pop of pump.
And he does have a smoke, but it seems like this force buy from VirtusPro is not going to be successful. We've seen it time and time again. Those first guys with the MP7 just jump in, they clear the spots, and there you saw, I think it was karrigan who just instantly jumped in. They could revenge frag on the guy in the corner, and eventually they got the guy very low on the arch there and picked him off as well. And it's not as much risk anymore to just get up mid early and actually trying to get those duels with the SMGs.
And it looks like TSM this time are going to be doing a similar strategy, but just this time onto the B site, wrecking them all with those SMGs, and that's a lot of...
That time as well. I mean, They have 3 SMGs pushing up banana. They're going against a stack on banana, and they lose maybe 30 health in the whole engagement.
Yeah, it's really making these anti-ecos much more clean. So in that sense, it's for gameplay that's a kind of a good result. But
And if you like look at the meta, how it actually evolved, it was SMGs, and then they came up with the force buys to counter the SMGs, and now it's the SMGs countering the force buys.
things
Like,
are changing.
yeah.
Times are changing here on in the Counter Strikes. TSM gonna flash straight through the smoke, go for the duels. cajunb gets the kill through the smoke onto byali. That's 2 fast ones from him. Now as TSM are still at a disadvantage. TaZ there by the blue truck. He's going to be able to lock that position down quite effectively. And cajunb is very worried about the flank, but Neo is going to be pushing all the way. And I don't know how Device allowed that to happen, but Device is now against the world. 2 players to deal with. A minute left in this round, so Device actually can maybe pull this one off. And I'm not sure where the bomb is, as we are minimap-less. Oh, there it is. We've spotted it.
Snax actually holding it.
Huge one-on-one here.
Very, very low, Snax. But he has the information in TaZ can push into a position where they're essentially holding from a kind of a crossfire way here towards middle.
And Snax is going to spot... Oh, he didn't spot anything, actually. His angle... Oh, there it is. He did push up. I was worried that he perhaps wouldn't have realized in time, but he does, and Snax will pick up the kill. So we're just going to get a pause in on the match whilst we reload the game and get the minimap there for you guys and for us as well. So no worries. You're going to miss absolutely no action whatsoever. And you get to see Devil's beautiful face once again.
And your beautiful face.
But you're more beautiful.
Yeah, and we actually
yes. Look at this guy.
So confident. No, actually, I had a thought in my mind. I actually didn't see what kind of score lines we had for our Vulcan team.
I don't think we got anything yet because we didn't have any Na'Vi or Envy players.
No, but on this game.
Oh, right. So we have Pasha and we have Pasha. We've got Neo. We've got Snax and dupreeh.
Yes.
With Pasha as our shot caller, so 25% more points for him. So I'm not sure exactly how we're doing, but it's very early days. Very early days in the match so far. 3 rounds for TSM. Okay, we've got dupreeh. He's only on 1 frag, 1 assist, and 2 deaths. So he's not doing anything for us right now. But Pasha, he's got 2 frags. Yeah, it's pretty early to be doing this.
Yeah.
It's like really early, 5 rounds in.
But someone could have made like a huge round
and
got us a huge amount of points.
So far, it's all been about those SMGs, though. And now we get the buys. We get them buys. As VirtusPro took that buy round, they need to secure their economy now, and here we go.
And we don't see any SMGs. Neo's actually in a pistol for this round.
Oh, hello, byali and TaZ ready to assault these players in apartments. And nice sneaky frag there from byali as Xyp9x is now ready to try and trade, but it's going to be hard because we've got TaZ here ready to cover byali. Now, is Xyp9x going to go up, or will karrigan flash in for him? There it is, karrigan will flash in for Xyp9x. Oh, the team play, excellent stuff there. And TaZ can't make the trade, so going to have a 3-on-4 on our hands in favor of VirtusPro.
They haven't tagged up at least, and that has to count for something. He's holding this banana position quite aggressively. I'm not sure he actually knows that Device is in that area. TaZ picks up the bomb kill on karrigan, and now this is a really, really awkward position for TSM.
Nice. My TaZ. Very nicely done.
Since they spotted the bomb, Snax actually ignores the B area and just focuses on the mid instead, which leaves Device with no lurking kill to be made here on the B side.
Looks like Device is going to be pretty safe here as well. And VirtusPro, are they looking to hunt him?
I mean, it doesn't really... they don't need to. I think it's better to save those 4 rifles than actually hunting 1 terrorist AK.
I definitely agree with you there. They're
going to be very unbalanced with money anyways, because the time is going to run out.
And also, I mean, they're actually doing it right here. They're able to... That was pretty clean. They only lost 1 guy, so they're starting to stabilize that economy. That's the hardest part, it feels like. Because you can always win that 1 round, but sometimes you can even, by like winning the round, if you lose too many guys, the teams can like outbuy you in what they have, like quality of weapons. But luckily VirtusPro now, or skillfully, they're able to bring themselves into a situation where they've got lots of incendiaries and lots of smokes. So that's perfect there. No AWP yet for them though, and we might not even see an AWP from them.
No, we see here actually TSM doing a very, you know, they have 2 Tech 9s, 3 AKs, which I actually really like. If you send those 2 Tech 9s in like an execution round to actually clear the sites first, kind of works the same way as the anti-ecos with the SMGs. They kind of jump in first and clear things off, keep moving, getting ground, clearing positions, makes it much easier for the AKs to actually get the kills once they actually do the execution.
We're going to see testing. Oh, potentially good spray down there from Neo, but only gets one in fact as cajunb takes both Neo and Snax down. And we have a 4-on-3 coming in as the bomb is being rushed to get planted. Smokes are down now on the B-bomb site. And looks like this has gone very well for TSM. They've got post-plant. They don't have construction yet. They don't have enough time to go get it. It's going to be VirtusPro having the control of construction, which will definitely help in their retake. But TSM still have good positions across the bomb site here. And one guy on banana as well.
This could actually work out really good for Virtus if pasha gets this kill. He does! And they've cleared out the free boxes, the most dangerous position, but cajunb gets down byali.
Things going well here. TaZ still in the mix with that M4 of his. 1-on-1 now against Xyp9x. Time is running out. Trying to see if he can find that bomb very quickly, and he doesn't have enough time. TSM will pull it out and win the round. And that's a very important one for them. They are going to start to really put a dent in that economy of VirtusPro. Oh, look at that. They've got nothing, almost nothing left.
Actually, I do think they should buy. Dropping a Fama, still have 1 pistol, but it's still worth it with 1 guy surviving the last round for TSM when they won. They should be basically cleaned out of money if Virtus actually manages to win this round. So it's a risk, obviously not having enough nades to actually block off the terrorists, but it's a risk most teams are willing to take because it's worth 2 rounds and it can have such a huge impact on the game.
Yeah, they need to get straight back in this, and with the lack of grenades, you know, they're taking a very passive and very standard vanilla setup in this round as well. So they're not being very risky.
No, they're not wasting nades. They're doing a good job. They throw out their like first smokes at like 110, which allows them. I mean, TSM has been very methodical. They haven't really pushed for ground very early. So they're utilizing the actual play style of TSM to their advantage in this force line.
pasha's going to go for the smoke. I love this. Going to try to take the challenge here as they make the execute. And he's actually, I think they're blocking all of them. And they don't understand what's going on. They may have just thought, oh, we lost in the smoke. But pasha's... Oh my god, and pasha gets 1 kill onto karrigan, almost getting the second with the spray. And TSM with a rude awakening are now going to push straight through onto CT Arch and down onto that A aggression. TaZ in the pit though could mix things up here, but no. Xyp9x will clear him out. And byali can't do anything on the bomb side either for VirtusPro. And Snax and Neo are left for the retake. This is going to be tough now. They don't have any grenades. There is a kit on Snax, however. But he is smoked off there in middle.
Maybe we'll see one of those like kiss videos later on already.
That was a pretty solid one too.
Yeah.
That was pretty. Whoa, dupreeh! Come on, man. You're on our Falcon team and everything. Chill out, man. Chill out.
It's true. That's the most important part.
Chilling
Don't get
out.
those team kills on our Vulcan team.
Yeah. All right, so we got
Bad for us.
Snax and Neo just chilling. We got have I think it's Snax there in second mid, and he's not actually going to squad this yet. Oh, almost. Oh, he must have showed himself. But there you go. 2-5 TSM breaking the economy of VirtusPro, but they saved 2 weapons, so maybe they can do something with this.
This round they shouldn't buy. Like they should have let TSM have that 6th round and try to come back. Maybe even playing a bit more aggressive on middle after a while. You know, you saw pasha, but he was kind of alone in that aggression, kissing 2 players in middle. Ending up only killing 1, but very early aggression. Snax goes down, and one of the guns are already gone for VirtusPro. Rotation is coming in. byali is actually in an interesting situation. Oh, he actually stepped. They heard him. Can he pick one off? He does. Device goes down, and almost gives an opportunity for Pasha there.
And there goes byali again. Wow, gets another kill with that CZ. Needs to get himself to a weapon at this point. He's running out of bullets, but wow, it doesn't even need any more bullets. Picks up the kill, but cajunb will stop the shenanigans. But Neo has been given a chance. He's been gifted a chance, and he does take the one-on-one against cajunb. Wins it.
Have a kit.
It's got to be fast indeed. Oh, he's got a spot. dupreeh.
Dupreeh graveyard. Actually shoots.
Oh, he will find the kill onto Neo. dupreeh saving the day for TSM. That was a messy.
And our Vulcan team.
And a Vulcan team indeed. That was very messy. Very, very messy indeed. So, at the moment, VirtusPro going to be buying up fully, but they are lacking grenades. This seems to be a big problem for them. They have 5 smokes though, so they got the bare minimums. But TSM, when they eventually do push into a site, there's not going to be many counter flashes for VirtusPro.
Yeah. And I have to say, like Byali and Neo, being the experienced players they are, they still tend to buy the head armor. Not sure why this is. They could have had an extra nade or two in this round. Which, you know, playing against AKs, if you don't have head armor, doesn't really matter because you're still gonna get one-shotted in the head. So the body armor is enough, and you'll get another $350 to buy some grenades for.
Yeah, I agree completely. I'm always surprised when we see teams make that decision. It's always better to have the nade, right?
Yeah.
Always better to have the nade. Cut the corners as you can. And I like that TSM now, they've got a nice secure setup here on Banana. They've got enough presence around middle and apartments to keep VirtusPro guessing. Now, this setup here, Neo on the box, and Snax below, is this going to be...
on TSM, and they're throwing them over here on the B side. But it seems like it's a fake. They're actually pushing 2 men in to B. karrigan actually gets one, but they're actually going for an A push. The rotation comes in for B.
They are buying it.
There's nobody there.
They're buying it, but byali can shut this down. He's going to spot the first player, goes for the peek, and be able to deal with him. And TaZ, in the distraction, takes the second one. They are caught between one player and another, and they all get taken out, and Device is now left alone in the B-bomb site without any bomb to be planted.
Great hold there from Virtus.
It's such a good fake as well. Like I mean, everything went the way it should have gone, but they just didn't have the way to shut down the pit player. If they'd been able to shut down the pit player some way, do you think that they could have improved that fake with a...
Well, yeah, obviously, I mean, the pit player is the most important player on the A site defense. I mean, if he goes down, it's so easy to actually push, because there's essentially only one angle to look at, instead of having to look at both your back and your front when pushing that site. So it's a very, very... like... essentially, if you take him down, you pretty much own the A site. You can plant with safely, even with the side guy not being able to pick you up.
It's pretty strong. Really strong. Well, TSM now, then they themselves are not all that strong. They have only 3 armors between them, and a couple rifles to play with. Can we open things up here from balcony into the A bomb site? They've got nobody on the pit. It's just TaZ on the bomb site. That could have an angle onto him, and byali below as well. As TSM also are trying to create opportunities on Banana as well to see if VirtusPro, if they are playing forward, maybe they'll give them a little fight that potentially they could win, an edge to be had.
Yeah, and I do like the way TSM is taking this round. They're kind of like using as much time as possible for Virtus to use all their grenades, so they have to rebuy all of that. So they can at least equalize the guns they're probably gonna lose in this round. They're pushing in towards B.
There you go. Snax is actually going to go down, but 2 frags there for VirtusPro, and dupreeh is left alive with Xyp9x. Can they get the bomb down? They have a small amount of time. They can deal with Neo quickly. There it is. The plant might just have enough time to go down. Here it is. dupreeh going to get himself the bomb down. Xyp9x picks up the M4 over at First Oranges now, and they might be able to do this. Problem is that Xyp9x has no armor, but he's going to take down pasha. Good stuff there from Xyp9x as TaZ and byali are pushing forwards into the pole position. And
a crossfire setup here from TSM.
Very nicely done there, but oh, we're going to walk into the spray! Xyp9x gets both players, byali and TaZ. Oh my god, he couldn't have hoped for something better. 7-3 now for TSM.
Yeah, I mean, just amazing.
OMG.
what is there to say? It was a bit of a lucky situation for him, but I mean, they utilized that crossfire perfectly. The first guy eventually went down, but it was a good round. You know, getting a plant, they got into a situation they could win the round, even in an unfavorable. I think it was even a 4-on-2.
Yeah.
Oh, 2-on-4. Pasha gets a wonderful headshot there.
That was visceral. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it was pretty impressive. It was pretty impressive, and that was such a big round for them as well. They had 2 rifles at the start of it. They managed to turn that into a and 3 armors. They managed to turn that into a victory. Now VirtusPro broken on the economy, only on the pistols, but they managed to take down 2 players already. Karrigan is going to go in now. First man here. He's looking for the entries. He's going to be rewarded with Snax. Got Neo at the back of the bomb site now for VirtusPro. He has to deal with. He's going to get some damage done, but not the frags just yet. TaZ and byali coming in with no armor are given the decision to potentially go for a save now. I mean, TaZ got M4.
TaZ seems to be going for the save, while byali tries to pick up an extra weapon or 2, or maybe get the terrorist exploding with a bomb. We'll see what happens.
Looking for that Juan Dig. Will not find him. Okay, so TaZ is going to keep himself alive, and TSM pick up 8 rounds. So this could potentially get even worse for VirtusPro right here on T-Hard. 8 rounds is already pretty darn good, but this is nuts. I mean, you were talking about before how things are changing a little bit, and how we've seen some fairly T-sided Infernos of late. This seems to prove no different.
Yeah, and I'm actually not really sure why. It's just become the meta. I think like there's no patch that made it more T-sided. I mean, if you look at it, it should be less T-sided with the Tech 9.
I was actually about to say, and also the AWPing, because you see AWPing where like people would scope into angles. That's nerfed heavily now. That actually favors the person on the angle first, which is usually, it should be the CTs. So that's actually helps the CTs as well. So yeah, it's an interesting point. I believe TSM did win the. Did they win the pistol? Yes, they did. They won the pistol, I do believe. So, I mean, that is happening every match so far we've seen today. Yeah. So maybe there's a little bit of T-pistol win as well.
But I think it's more about also like being able to win all those eco rounds with the SMGs in support.
Well, we do have a bit of an attack here going towards the A site. But this pro doing well to hold it down so far. Pasha in with a frag to carry.
He gets the support he needs. Paweł takes the duel. He actually wins it all by himself. And TSM, they should not be able to win this round. You can see on the radar there, the bomb is in a horrible position for TSM. They're not going to be able to pick that up. So decide instantly to save device. Working with this AWP, and dupreeh is going to save his AK.
Yeah, their money was pretty horrible just 2 rounds ago. I mean, they won that eco. We're just 1 man surviving, so they can't have all that much cash. Let's have a quick check of their monies. Get a look at the scoreboard. There it is. So, yeah. Good stuff here from VirtusPro. We can see that indeed TSM are in a pretty poor situation on the money now, thanks to that round win. And
they will probably buy, I would say. I mean, they did a force buy with Tech 9s before, so and it seems like they are buying here. 2 Tech 9s, 2 AKs, and 1 AWP. Not a bad like compilation of weapons to work with. They have got plenty of nades, but VirtusPro's finally gotten to that point where they have full nades every round, and I think they're really, really good at utilizing their Molotovs. So I think this could pose a threat for TSM.
And they're kind of surrounding byali a little bit here. I mean, they could be able to push him quite hard in that position. byali himself doesn't have a massive amount of support. He's got TaZ by Blue Truck, but if dupreeh is able to get a free peek, safe from
this
Pasha.
Seems like something planned from the start here from TSM. They wanted to push A, and they're gonna push A. dupreeh picks up the first entry, but Virtus answer with 3 players, 4 even. Only device left with that AWP in the pit.
Okay, he's going to be working that now. Does take down Pasha. 2 players left to find. 45 seconds left on the clock. Now he is pretty committed towards this play. They're trying to recover this bomb and get these frags on these 2 remaining players. So the nades, they're throwing all the nades. Everything is getting thrown at Device, including the kitchen sink at this point, as he looks for the peek here with this AWP. Now, they are really close, pulls out the tech nice smash switch, can spot both players. And
Great play from Virtus. The crossfire there was impossible with an AWP to pick up both kills there.
okay, so we're going to see full buy here from VirtusPro. Pasha picks up the AWP. This is the first time we've seen VirtusPro flush with a lot of cash, and TSM truly broke. So this is going to be a really nice round to pick up cleanly for VirtusPro. On paper, TSM shouldn't get a kill here.
No. And I'm not even sure what the purpose of the smoke is. Seems like they're spreading out, but
They have a kill
Device
already.
actually finds one. I think it did that from the slope area.
Interesting. Oh, I think they must have.
Killed the AWPer peeking mid.
Yes. No. Was it mids?
Yes.
Or was it balcony? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Must have been super fast then, but that's going to be an early advantage found by Device there for his team. And that really sucks because it's the first time Pasha's been able to pick up an AWP. So it's kind of annoying. And they're already running out of a lot of grenades, actually. There's a minute left, and they just used their last smoke. So that's actually good
They
stuff.
have good control banana, so if they decide to go A, they have a good setup here.
Ooh, cajunb has picked up the AWP as well at Pasha. This could get really messy here for VirtusPro. Around the beginning, they should have had every right to win flawlessly. Now they could potentially.
I think it's actually
Have a lot
going
of
to
trouble.
pick A, and they're gonna turn B after his pick, maybe? Or I'm not really sure what's happening right now.
They've just
Oh,
played
he
out.
heard the
banana.
rotation in the site. He knows there was two players there, one rotating. It's 20 seconds left, and they're still not made a sound here on the A side. Gets spotted by byali in the pit, and now the push comes.
Wow, dupreeh with a fast headshot on TaZ. byali in the pit there is just tapping him down with the pistol. Runs out of bullets, but he's got the cover there from byali and Snax. And they clean house. That was a super scary round for VirtusPro. That was so scary.
Yeah, I actually thought TSM would actually win that
Yeah,
round
me
when they
too.
got the first frag there in the site. But byali is staying alive the whole round there against those 5 players pushing on the A side. Great work from him.
Now VirtusPro have come back quite a few rounds to really save this so far, but here is the last one of the first half. Now can they pull this one out the bag as well? We've got a standard setup from them at the start. A little bit of aggression. Yeah.
I mean, this is a team map confirmed, so Virtus still obviously have a chance of coming back. At
Absolutely.
least today, it's a team map.
All the T round pistols have been won.
Yep.
On the T sides, of course.
And
So-
we've yet to see someone having like a normalized score point. Like Neo gets a duel there, takes down cajunb here on banana. No action to follow as TSM still spread out in kind of a standardized position. Guess cajunb wanted to take over banana and didn't actually know they were pushed out so far with no smoke being on the bottom of banana. Kinda tricked him into that trap. VirtusPro.
And the double AWP setup from them is quite interesting as a switch up for the very last round.
Yeah. And sure exactly what the plan is here from TSM. Seems like 2 are going B.
Oh no, they're stuck on the nade. They're stuck on the nade.
The nades are beautiful. It's a fight in banana.
It's like being in the steam room.
There's a lot of trading going on banana. That's what we know. And eventually they'll go into B here. karrigan with the bomb. Planting. They got 10 seconds left. There's only one CT still defending here on B. It's pasha with that off on the coil. Gets taken out by karrigan and byali in a 1 or 2. It's still doable 1 or 2. He has a kit. They're pretty low HP.
Here he
Let's
goes.
see here. But they got great positions. And he got no bullet left on his M4.
Taking the defuse there. Runs out of bullets indeed. That's going to be a tough situation. dupreeh goes to the peak. And despite being really low, 4 HP, he can't find the kill. There you go. So TSM picking up their 9th round. 9-6. And very interesting first half from these two sides. Now, it's all the pressure's on VirtusPro to pick up the pistol, just as every other T side has done today on Inferno.
Yeah, and the pressure's on them. The least amount of T rounds on Inferno we've got today is 9.
Is that actually true?
Yes. MV 10, Navi 9.
You what, mate?
You won, mate.
You what, mate? You what, mate?
G'day, mate.
No, we're not doing that now.
Okay.
We're not doing that.
Only Australian. Only Oceanic Counter-Strike?
Australia.
Australia.
Alright. Alright. So into pistol. Got those nades here on Neo. Rest of his teammates on the armor. So they're looking at a fast push up banana. Here it is. Unrelenting push. Zipnix will spot the first man and fall all the way back. And karrigan will smoke for him to slow things down. And there are flashes here for Neo. He might just want to flash his teammates through, but they are going to wait. They're going to be patient, and they are going to wait.
Zipnix actually has an HE grenade here on B. This could be huge.
Oh, that nade, though. That was sick damage there. Snax and byali suffering heavily as they push on in. Now karrigan there. Excellent work so far with the 5-7.
Got 4 men actually being here on the B site. They actually let it go, and dupreeh picks him off through the smoke. One plant there, and this is going to be tough for Virtus. They have no positioning. They can't defend all these angles.
Nice stuff there from pasha. They have no health left, 5 and 1 respectively against 3 players. Surely not. Surely not. byali does take down dupreeh though. You never know with the pistols. pasha's left with 5 HP and 35 seconds left to play with. He's committed to this B site at this point, and Device is going to be turning the corner towards pasha shortly as pasha goes around. And Device and Zipnix, they don't want to play this wrong, and Zipnix is going to find the kill in the end onto pasha. But that was a close call. And VirtusPro, they lose. They disappoint. They disappoint the meta game of today.
Yeah, I'm disappointed at you, VirtusPro. Now, but great pistol from TSM.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we see the SMGs anti-force by come in from TSM. A great pistol round. You saw how fast the rotation came to be there with them having those 2 smokes, blocking with the grenade, and they did a huge amount of damage to VirtusPro before they could even enter the site. And then they survived with 1 member, even though Virtus took over the site and the rotation came in, closed out all the map control, and just good securely take and retake. dupreeh with that UMP.
This reminds me of the envious play into middle with those Tech 9s, and dupreeh definitely locking it down with Device as well. MP9s for everyone for days as the Device takes down pasha as well. Just Snax left over, and they have not done any damage with the pistols so far. So this is definitely quite a strong round here from TSM, and the run and gun very, very strong, and they can carry these MP9s into the next round.
Yep.
VirtusPro, there's no, if pre-patch they might even force here, but,
yeah.
But this is,
I mean,
what is SMG that?
No, I'm actually thinking like the force by second round is gonna be all over now, because the SMGs are so strong. They didn't even have a chance there. Like, they just ran away and tried to get the plant, which obviously Snax did a good job actually getting a plant, but it's so hard actually getting the kills on these SMGs. So I'm thinking, you know, people are gonna force up with the SMGs, and you're gonna do a full eco.
It was like Mike Tyson beating up school children.
What?
Oh my god, that was that's disgusting. Disgusting grenade.
Kobe nades.
TaZ is unhappy. He's very sad. Very sad.
It's been a long while you've seen the grenades from there actually kill someone.
Yeah, it has been actually.
Counter-terrorists win.
I saw one guy kill 4 guys with the grenades yesterday. So it was nice. On Mirage, it was fun.
Where did you see that?
On Mirage.
But just on Mirage?
Yeah.
There must be a specific games, or is it like a Reddit thread? Or
No. I was playing a game.
Oh,
I was playing some
wow.
competitive.
Matchmaking.
Yeah.
Maybe FACEIT.
I don't want to ruin people's game on FACEIT because my Wi-Fi is really bad.
Ah.
So it's spiking constantly, so I don't want to. Yeah.
So you ruin everyone else's.
I ruin people's days of matchmaking, but I've been winning most of my games, so. Yeah. Anyway, VirtusPro.
They stay with the actual SMGs.
Yeah, this is nuts, and it's still working out for them. TSM are smiling all the way to the bank at the moment. They're laughing. We have TaZ moving in up apartments, but this is scary. This is really scary. Look at the close quarters they have. They're looking for as well. They have
since they're saving their SMGs, they actually have every one of them has a Molotov.
It's nuts.
The first real weapon round.
It looks like they're bullying VirtusPro at the moment, but VirtusPro have the AKs. This makes no sense, but it's happening. It's happening right now here on FACEIT TV. TaZ now is going to be looking for some kills here up on our side.
I'm just feeling Device going to get this kill for some reason.
No chance. He got the dink though. He actually dinked him. So TaZ is getting lower. But it is a 4-on-4 now. They've done a good enough job earlier on in the round to keep things even.
See how long they can delay them, and this is the first round. First weapon round, and it's 30 seconds left. And they have to push it. They still have a smoke.
Oh my god.
And they have no choice. They have to go away.
He has an incendiary still as well. So cajunb, if he tosses in his incendiary, that's going to make life even harder. He could toss it on the bomb spot, and then that's GG. Here they go into that push onto the site, and in comes the Molotov, just hitting TaZ in the face with the Molotov, and Pasha will get the bomb planted with 2 seconds to spare.
And here comes another SMG.
Okay, karrigan's the last man standing with the SMG in hand. Now Pasha's really low. Byali is in the pit. Byali should be able to save this round. He should be able to win this round here for VirtusPro. In comes the grenade.
He actually dinks him. 1 and 5 HP.
How did he dink him? How is this happening, karrigan? The madness of the MP9s is not over just yet. He's going to pick up the kill. I do not believe my eyes. Or maybe I should. MP9s for days. TSM pick up that most unbelievable round with the biggest delays ever. I don't understand. But it's amazing. It's glorious. Look at the money.
It's ridiculous. Wow. Yeah. Volvo players.
Volvo Plitz. Volvo Plix.
And now they're actually going for real weapons. I thought they would stick with those MP9s all game.
Hey man, maybe they should. But Device is going to pick up an opening onto Byali there. Very fast angle. Now, do VirtusPro pick up the pace so they slow things down? Well, Device is not even going to give them a choice in the matter. He's just going to take them down one by one. I mean, what do you do?
Well, I mean, there's really nothing to do. They're being ruthless, they're being aggressive everywhere, and Virtus, they don't have the manpower to do the trade kills. With Device getting those first 2 picks.
TaZ looking for his opportunity, and karrigan will spray down on the last man, Snax. And another round goes to TSM. They're about to win this match. They're about to win this match.
They even have a member with 16k. karrigan had 16k that.
That's ridiculous. This is unreal, isn't it?
And everyone's buying full Molotovs, full grenades every round.
MP9s, baby.
MP9s. I'm doing a force buy. This time it's not against SMG, so this might actually work out.
Well, we've got the open Device. He's still quite far forward here. Got to be really careful there, but he's going to have dupreeh to support him. There goes down the incendiary onto middle. They know what's happening. They know what's coming, and they've got the positions now. And the position... oh, wow, there's a flank happening already. We have, I think, karrigan. He's moving up behind them really fast. karrigan's going to hit them. Device, as he defends against Byali.
It's going to be a 5-man defense here.
Oh, my God. karrigan killed 2 on the flank. karrigan was like he pushed from banana. By the time when they were pushing arch, he was already basically by boiler.
Yeah.
He basically almost was he's running at the start of the round and then just ran all the way.
I mean, that's the thing with being up so much. TSM, they can afford to do these gambles. Like, they can play the game they want to play. They can do mistakes and they still have so many rounds to play with. And yeah, Virtus, they need to guess. They need to do everything correctly. And finding that weak spot in the first round is just detrimental for Virtus. As karrigan does that flank. But Virtus with the AKs, they've taken quite some trading damage for the grenades here on both sides.
And dupreeh and cajun are in the apartments. We're going to have some big battles going on here. And TSM, they are quite fast, and they get these kills up in the apps. So far, so good. cajunb going to lock it down. And while TaZ is spraying both down, they kind of had a bit of a miscommunication on the angles there.
And they have the A side.
Here we go,
if they just push out, they have the A side. Obviously, it's hard to know now, but...
Okay, well, there is Device still in the mix with an AWP.
No resistance here, Neo plans.
Zipnik's going to take down TaZ already. Zipnik's been having a beast of a game. As we've got Neo on the back of the site. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide for him. He's got to defend from these spots in the bomb site. Peek around now. It's all on karrigan here for TSM. Excellent work so far by VirtusPro, but karrigan coming into play now makes it a one-on-one. Oh, he's going to go for it. He knows Byali's too far behind. He's going to get the hold. He's going to get the match. Oh, he does it! With the nick of time, in the nick of time, he pulls it out, gets the defuse. Byali's too slow, and oh my God, what a crazy game. Yeah, crazy game. Can I just say, you know that situation where we had the full MP9s, and it's 1-on-2, and byali was in the pit, and we're like, well, he's got like 70 health.
Yeah.
I mean, he's only going to show his head, right? On like mid-ranges. Somehow, he got dinged. How did that happen?
Oh, I think it just was a flick shot from karrigan. Then he just moved up, and you know the fast pace. You know, I think byali probably when he got dinged, he was like, oh shit, I gotta hide. And then karrigan got the opportunity to actually push the man on site. So it came like 2 separate one-on-ones after that dink. So, but well played. But the speed of your actual like movement and precision is so dangerous with SMGs.
It's absolutely crazy match. Really dominant T sides. Obviously, VP losing that T pistol, that was just put them under too much pressure. And wow, I don't know what to say about that. Really, I mean, it's cool for TSM because they really needed to rack up some victories here. But the same for Virtus.pro. They're kind of mid-tabling as well at the moment. We'll take another look at the standings at the end of the show, so we can get a gauge of how things are developing. But we'll take a break now as we set up Fnatic and Virtus.pro, which will be the last match here of tonight on FACEIT TV for the European League, and that'll be on Mirage. Stay with us. We'll be right back.